Well, this Holy Roller tour continues. I had a beautiful mass this morning at St. Meinrad Arch Abbey here in right in St. Meinrad, Indiana, which is like 15 minutes down the street from Holiday World, which is the next theme park on this little trip. It's been really, really great to be here, though. This place is so gorgeous and very, 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 very peaceful. So man, you need to drink in the quiet every once in a while, especially when you're riding these roller coasters all day. That place can be pretty loud. Those kinds of places, rather, can be really, really loud and crazy and just noisy. So it's good to be able to stay here. I stayed in their guest house, which was awesome. And then I celebrated Mass with the community, all the monks and the brothers, and it was awesome. It was just so cool to be there. Their Gregorian chants are just so gloriously beautiful. So now I'm just walking around the grounds. Holiday World does not open until I think it's 10 o'clock that they open today. So I have a little bit of time to kind of explore this campus and take in the scenery, maybe visit a few of the other chapels. I find cemeteries at religious communities so impactful, because these are the members of this community, you know, and they lived here, they prayed here, they died here, and now they rest here until the resurrection. So eternal rest grant unto them, O Lord, and let perpetual light shine upon them. May their souls and the souls of all the faithful departed through the mercy of God rest in peace. Oh my gosh, there's Holiday World. Oh, there goes Thunderbird. Man, I hope these thunderstorms hold off, man. Oh, Voyage, man, that thing looks nuts. It's huge. Holiday World, oh my gosh. Let's go, man, I can't wait. This is kind of cool. This is just like Kennywood. You go through a tunnel under a highway to get to the park. All right, we just passed through the portal and we're coming up on Holiday World. This place is great already. 25 years. So I have no idea how long the thunderstorms are gonna hold off, so I'm heading straight over to the Voyage, because that's the one that if I missed it, I would be the saddest about. So maybe that's an overreaction, but I don't care. I'm gonna go check it out and try to ride this sucker. It's kind of a behemoth of a roller coaster. Oh boy, Thanksgiving land. I give thanks. In fact, I just celebrated the Holy Eucharist, which means Thanksgiving. So, yes, I give thanks that I am here, about to ride the Voyage. This thing looks nuts already. Wow, just got off of the Voyage, and that is one of the longest rides, relentless, so much to it. I need to ride it again to get a better feel for it. But first impressions is that is a very, very, very good roller coaster, extremely high quality, but I'm gonna try to get some more laps on it to get a fuller review. Super smooth, like just glass smooth, incredible first drop. I was worried that the mid-course brake run was gonna destroy the rest of the ride, because it basically brought you to a stop, but it didn't. It was just, it just began to pick up more and more speed as you went downhill. That was awesome. Really, really great coaster. Voyage. Whew. #1 coaster on the planet. Next up, Good Gravy. Family Vekoma Boomerang. Looks pretty good.
Gravy is the biggest fan of my beef gravy recipe. Could you imagine?
This is so weird. Super long lines today at Holiday World. Holy moly. There's like a full bathroom in here. This is the weirdest theming in the world. All the gravy bowls are a nice touch. Loving the colors here. Super retro. Dinner is served. Wow, that must be some good gravy. right, super glad I was able to get on that ride. Really, really long line though. Of course, only one train operations. All right, time for Thunderbird, which I'm very excited to ride this after riding Rapterra earlier this year. I'll be able to compare the two and see how it stacks up. Thunderbird, wow, B&M launched wing coaster. That is so much better than Rapterra. I am so sorry, King's Dominion. I love you very much, but Thunderbird's got you beat on that one. It is smooth. The little pre-show right there at the beginning with the fog and the launch out of the fog, out of the house. That's awesome. The station looks great. The launch itself is smooth. The first inversion, all of the ride is very, very smooth without very much bumpiness at all. I sat in the back row, left seat, like outer seat. I wanted to test it. I wanted to give it kind of the most robust test possible. It's about to launch out of here. But yeah, that was an awesome ride. I loved that ride. And especially those near miss elements, holy moly. Going through that barn thing, that broken barn thing, it was so cool. That is my favorite wing coaster that I've ever ridden. Well done, Thunderbird. That was awesome. Good job, Holiday World. So of course, one of the coolest features of Holiday World is that you get free pop, free soda all day long, unlimited, just completely insane. I do not understand that, but it is the coolest thing ever, man. I just got a drink and walked away. I got a Dr. Pepper. Man, that was awesome. Fun fact, did you know that the real Dr. Pepper is buried somewhere near Abingdon? Whoa, there goes Thunderbird. Look how beautiful. So the real Dr. Pepper is actually buried somewhere near Abingdon, Virginia, I believe. I haven't visited yet, but some of my friends have. So if you find yourself passing down 81 through Virginia, you can go visit the grave of Dr. Pepper. Let's go. Things are about to get a little spooky. We're going into Halloween Town. Boom. The Legend, and I think the Raven is over here somewhere. Last two big roller coasters to ride today. All right, The Legend. Can't wait, man. This looks so sick. Holy moly, that is a very, very surprising wooden coaster right there, the Legend. It is so much lateral G's, but with some really, really, really solid pops of airtime as well. You know, that ride reminded me a lot of Twister at Knoebels, but with airtime and a better layout. That is really, really good. Because I wasn't really expecting a whole lot from it, I almost am more impressed by that than the Voyage so far, to be completely perfectly honest. But that is, wow, that was awesome. I really like the bell effect that the ride operators do every time a train leaves the station. That's really, really a nice touch. Creates a nice spooky ambiance, and just really, really amazing. There's one part of the ride where it just feels like you're being slammed to the right forever, just helix after helix of just turning. Really, really, really good ride. Yeah, high quality wooden coasters here at Holiday World. Raven coming up next. As a Steelers fan, I cannot approve of the name of this ride, but that's okay. It looks really great. The station looks like a haunted house or something. Dude, yet another extremely deceptively small looking simple roller coaster. That thing is a monster. That is a beast. Raven, incredible coaster. There is like so many like just crazy maneuvers. My only complaint would be those PTC trains are just so tight, and the seat divider is so hard that like this ride just throws you around so much. It's so violent and like in a really good way that it's painful. but man, like there's one particular part that is just astonishing where it's like you're coming out of a turn and you're like going over top of these trees, and then all of a sudden you get yanked down. I mean, that was an incredible moment. That's like a highlight of any wooden coaster I've ever been on. Again, like, man, you know, I didn't have this very hyped up at all, and it delivered much, much more than I thought it would. So, all right, I think I need to ride Voyage again to kind of see where it stacks up. It's definitely, I will say this, it's definitely the most comfortable of the three big wooden coasters here, Voyage is. The Legend and Raven are both, you know, just intense coasters, and so they really, really, really throw you around in kind of like not always the most comfortable way possible. But I don't know, the forces and just the ride experience and the layout might actually be better on Legend and Raven. But hey, that's something for Voyage to work up to after subsequent rides. I'm gonna give it another shot at some point later today. I'm gonna do a little exploring, maybe get a little lunch now though. It's always Christmas here at Holiday World. Merry Christmas. So, of course, the word holiday is of Catholic origin, interestingly enough. Holiday, holy day, so special feast days and celebrations of the various liturgical feast days throughout the calendar. They were called holy days, and they still are called holy days, which then transformed into holiday. So, Holiday World is a day of holy days. Some of them are more holy than others. I don't know how holy Halloween is these days, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. I love the Thanksgiving and Christmas sections especially here. And of course, holy days are days of rest, right? Sabbath days, days when we just have good leisure, be able to kind of spend some time away from our work-a-day kind of busy, crazy lives, and just kind of spend some time with people that we love. And most especially, holy days are days when we honor and worship the Lord. So just an interesting reflection while here at Holiday World of all places. America the Beautiful, 4th of July section. This place is a party. You know, I'd be more likely to eat at the Alamo if I haven't had Taco Bell for like the last 4 nights. Also, let me just say, I was really worried about the weather today. It was calling for all kinds of rain and thunderstorms, and so far so good. It's already like 1:30, and really, it's not too bad out. It's actually kind of cool with all the cloud cover. Very, very nice day today. I am so grateful that everything worked out. This entire trip I've been having really, really good luck as far as weather. So man, thanks be to God. All right, time to try this guy again now that it's had a little bit of time to heat up. And hopefully the line has died down a little bit. I just rode the Voyage another 2 times, once in the back, once in the front, and I totally repent of my former opinion. That thing lives up to the hype, actually. That first ride in the back row, very, very back, was absolutely insanity. I was out of my seat the entire time. That is so much airtime, it's outrageous. And the ride time is just so long. You just, man, like you're back there in the woods going like 90-degree turns, like crazy over banks. Like that is a ride right there, and it is a workout to ride it. I mean, you just keep going and going and going and going and going. Like, man, like marathoning that ride is intense. But I'm gonna go ahead and get some food and digest not only my food, but also what I just experienced on the Voyage. That ride is worth being top of the world somewhere. I don't know where it falls in my rankings yet. Maybe I can think that over as I eat some food, but I'm hungry. I've been kind of pushing it, living off of Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper free pop. So I'm gonna go find some food. Maybe in Thanksgiving land there's some food, and then probably just marathon the crap out of Voyage and hit up Legend and Raven several more times over the course of the day. There's also a little family coaster that I'm gonna try to get on, see how the line is doing, and snatch up that last credit that is here at this park. But otherwise, man, this has been an awesome day. No thunderstorms so far. Been very, very fortunate. But yeah, man, Voyage, that needs to go in my top coasters somewhere. I don't know where yet. For lunch, I got Thanksgiving in a bowl. There's mashed potatoes, corn, turkey, and gravy all mixed together. Okay. Honestly, this is actually really, really, really good. Very good. And to drink, I got Big Red, which I've never heard of before. It's a very, very cherry-y-ish kind of soda thing. Not sure, but it's good. Man, Legend is truly legendary. Just got off a couple of rides. I rode once in the front and once in the back. Just incredible, incredible coaster. The laterals are off the rails, literally, almost, I think. There's a couple times when you're like, man, maybe we're gonna fly off these rails. Just an insane ride. I also got to meet a couple of guys. I'm gonna totally butcher their names, but one of them I believe is Virenk, and I don't remember his friend's name, but really, really nice guys from the UK, and they're on a US trip. They hit up a bunch of these parks, and they went to Kings Dominion and Busch Gardens, 2 of my home parks, as well as a couple of the other East Coast parks, and they've been all over the world. They were awesome to talk shop and nerd out with a little bit and ride the Legend. What an awesome ride, an awesome day here. Man, I can't get enough of these wooden coasters. I mean, this is like wooden coaster heaven. Let's get some more rides in on Raven back here. Whew. Raven could stand to be a little bit retracked here and there. There's definitely a few parts that are like just straight up potholes, but it is such a rip-roaring little ride, and so much is going on constantly. But yeah, you get kind of beat up a little bit. It's a little bit bumpier than the others. Now that I've ridden all the coasters kind of like at their peak, you know, with the heat of the day rolling, I think I would put Voyage number 1, Legend number 2, and Raven number 3. So, and I don't think they're very close. I think that's a strong number 1, number 2, and a number 3. But yeah, and then Thunderbird. I would say Thunderbird, you know, it kind of sticks out of the rest here. It's such a different ride. I think it's probably, I would put it above Raven as a ride that as far as like enjoyability. But Raven is very unique, and I really enjoy it. So they might be a little bit of a tie as far as just the quality of ride or kind of where I would rank them. Dude, it's Holodog, who kind of looks like I don't know, just a large large naked person. It's Holodog. Yet another awesome perk of the free drinks here at Holiday World is that even like the variety is different depending on where you're at in the park. So I just found lime bubbly like sparkling water, and that's awesome because, you know, I can't drink sugary soda all day long. Like, that would be absurd. But sparkling water tastes amazing, and certain places have it, you know. And then they even have like different Gatorade flavors at different stations. So like it's not as if each and every drink oasis is exactly the same. Even you kind of have to visit all of them, and you might find delicious different kinds of flavors all around the park. It's amazing. This place is it's unbelievable. I can't believe that this is real. Like, that should be something that more parks do, because it is, I mean, it's just generating so much goodwill among your patrons that they're more likely to spend money elsewhere, because you're showing them that you don't hate them and you want to serve them and make them happy. So, I mean, turns out when you make your customers happy, they want to support you. That time I rode Thunderbird front row on the right, and it did not occur to me that the near miss would be less effective on the right. I just didn't even think about what side you kind of twist through that barn thing. So if you're looking for probably the best ride, I would say front left. But front right was awesome. It was so smooth. It is such a great ride. That is one of my favorite B&Ms, easily. That was awesome. So, again, man, I feel bad. Rapterra just doesn't stack up to this thing. Holiday World has you beat on that one. But, yeah, so I think at this time I'm just going to go ahead and ride Voyage over and over and over until I get sick of it, if I ever get sick of it. Because, you know, I don't know, it seems like there might be some clouds rolling in, so on the off chance that there are any thunderstorms in the area, I'm just going to try to ride Voyage as often as I possibly can. Well, they just called a lightning level 3, so Voyage is shut down for the moment. Perfect time to do evening prayer. Well, it finally happened. The thunderstorm is skirting right below us, right to the south, within 15 miles. So, level 3 lightning warning, closed down the roller coasters, Voyage included. So, I think that is probably going to do it for me here at Holiday World. I'm just going to call it. I was going to try to lap this thing and just ride it until close, but I'm tired, and my body is broken, as King Theoden of Rohan might say. I've ridden a lot of roller coasters over the last several days, and Voyage, as it is just stunning. It's amazing. I managed to have some incredible back row rides on this thing, but it really takes its toll on your body. It is just relentless. It never ends. It just keeps on going and going, and it's just crazy. It's not that it's rough. It's just a workout. I don't know how else to put it. It's like physically exhausting to ride, because it's like riding a bull. It's amazing. It is one of the greatest roller coasters I've ever ridden. After riding it 8 times today, I can say that it is in my top 10 now. I'll have to figure out where it exactly falls, but whether it beats out Maverick or not, I don't know. But it is really, really up there. It is an astonishing coaster. Thanks for the peace sign. It's awesome. But yeah, like it's just been really, really great to be here. I've had a really good day. This is my first ever visit to Holiday World, and I hope that it's not my last. I definitely want to come back here. I want to go back to Silver Dollar City as well. 2 of my all-time favorite parks now. And yeah, so tomorrow is kind of the return journey. I'm gonna stop by Beach Bend on my way to the airport down in Nashville, but this is about it. This is kind of the end of the road. It's been a crazy couple of days with lots and lots of adventures in between. And thank you for joining me on this adventure. Thanks for liking this video and subscribing to my channel. And yeah, this is Father Anthony from Father Airtime Coasters signing out, and we'll see you guys next time. As I am driving away from Holiday World now, just one last little reflection. You know, I got 8 rides in on Voyage today, and it was sweet. It was excellent. It was rejuvenating. It was bracing. It was all of those things. But you know what? I thought I would have had more rides on it. There was an hour left in the park, and I thought for sure, man, I'm going to be able to re-ride this thing several times more. And you know what? The lightning came along and shut it down for the night. So, what's the moral of the story? Well, you know, you just never know when it's going to be over, when the time is up, and when your last ride is going to actually take place. So, memento mori, remember your death. We started off this day walking around, and we visited those tombstones, right, at St. Meinrad Abbey. You just never know when your day is going to come and when your last ride is going to take place. So enjoy every single moment, and be holy. Take care of yourself. Love other people. Love God and love neighbor as yourself, and do that all the time. Don't ever assume you're going to have more time than you actually do. So yeah, I got that reflection from a roller coaster. So whatever, sue me. All right, that's all. I'm gonna go to my hotel now and yeah, see what's going on. All right, last stop of the trip. I am currently at Beach Bend, and should be an interesting day. I'm looking forward to checking out Kentucky Rumbler. I'm only here for literally like maybe an hour or two, because I got to get down to Nashville and catch a flight home. So let's go ahead and see what this GCI coaster over here is all about. Oh, let's go. Dude, Kentucky Rumbler is a solid wooden coaster from GCI. Definitely not like top tier, but it's like solid middle of the pack for me. Better than stuff like Lightning Racer at Hershey Park, and like probably about equal to like Renegade up at Valley Fair. Really solid ride. Some good pops of airtime. They are taking good care of it. It's nice and smooth, and yeah, especially that little stretch of Titan track right there in the middle, super smooth, like barely an inconvenience. Really great ride. I enjoyed it. It was fun. It's kind of the only reason to come out this way, but hey, you know, whatever. This is a nice little family local park. Seems like a lot of people are here today for the water park, but yeah, Kentucky Rumbler, good coaster. So they also have a wild mouse here, a spinning wild mouse. It's pretty much a nothing burger, but I just rode that a couple minutes ago, and then I came back over and actually rode Kentucky Rumbler again because their SBF spinner was down, but it looks like they got it running. They got it up and running. And guys, this is the last coaster credit of this trip. Somehow, miraculously, I did not miss a single, well, presuming and assuming that it runs one more time for me to ride it. But if I'm able to get on this little coaster, I will have ridden every single roller coaster that I could possibly have ridden on this trip, which is completely insane. That never happens. You always miss credits on these kinds of trips. And the Lord has been kind and merciful to me, so let's see. Oh, it's open. Oh dear, these things are like a dime a dozen too. I've ridden like 3 or 4 of them already. SBF spinners. Not a great roller coaster, but it counts. I don't know if you can see it, but there is totally a little bird's nest just right there in the crook of that machinery. Ha! I wonder if there's any birds in there right now. This thing don't sound too good. All right, I managed to do it. I got on this little, it's called spinning out, I think. Yeah, spinning out. It's just your simple standard little SBF spinner thing, family kiddie coaster. But dude, I did it. What a silly little accomplishment it is. But I managed to get on every single potential roller coaster credit at Worlds of Fun, Silver Dollar City, Branson area with a couple of those mountain coasters, Six Flags St. Louis. I went to Holiday World and now Beach Bend. So that was a crazy couple of days, and wow, just incredible. Did it. Check. Got to catch them all, man. It's just like Pokemon. All right, now it's time to skedaddle out of this park and get on down to Nashville, go to the airport, jump on an airplane, fly into Richmond, drive from Richmond to Christiansburg, and get right back to Mass at Holy Family Parish in Parisburg at 8:30 in the morning tomorrow morning. It's a good thing I am crazy because that is insane. But let's do it. And everything's gone so smooth up to this point in this trip. That might be famous last words. Anytime you deal with airports, sometimes things go crazy real quick, but I'm gonna try to get on home, and I hope and pray that I'm able to do that smoothly. I got myself a travel blessing at the Passionist Monastery, so I stopped on my way down to Beach Bend at St. Joseph's Passionist Monastery, so shout out to the sisters there. We had a beautiful, beautiful mass there, and I had the priest give me a blessing before leaving, and I got to meet one of the sisters, Sister Frances Marie. Awesome religious sister there, a cloistered nun. Awesome community, and just praying for the entire world. You don't even know it, but they're praying for you. Pray for them, they're praying for you. And I'm gonna call it here from Beach Bend. And yeah, Father Anthony signing out. God bless you guys, and see you soon.